This brand has done 1.5 millions. Hey guys, if you're a new Amazon seller or you've been selling on Amazon but don't see a lot of result, here is most of the common and the harsh truth that I want to share in today's video that would help you guys unplug that bottleneck and would help you collect a lot of sales and a lot of money for your business and for your future, right? So if you're new here, my name is Justin. I've been selling on Amazon for over 6 years and I have done quite for myself to where I'm able to retire my mom and able to travel the world. And I do dedicate this channel to help you guys, new Amazon seller and existing Amazon sellers, to solve that problem. Because before I was able to make the money that I have made today, be able to buy my dream car, I was just in your shoe, pretty much figure things out as a new entrepreneur. And I never start with money. I was broke, to be honest. But if I can change, I know for sure you guys can do that. And that's why I decided to dedicate the mission for this channel is to help you guys find the success that you need and also become your ultimate mentor. All right. So if you're new here, you can check my video description so you can get access into my free training and material. So without further ado, I do want to share with you guys the topic of today is what strategy pricing that I use in order to break into the market and start building a name for myself on Amazon. So just want to give you guys some proof that I'm actually selling on Amazon. I do have various brands and I sold one of my brand last year, and this is one of the brand that I still have, and it's been 5 years. And just really want to show you two things. Is number one, I do preach what I share with you guys on here, and number two is to share with you the longevity of an Amazon business. One, you're able to build a brand that can sell and make money throughout the years for you. All right. So this one right here, this brand has done 1.5 millions, and as of now, it's did about $1,300 as I'm talking to you, and this is not a screenshot. It is a actual live number, just to give you guys some proof, because I know there's a lot of guru out there making bold claim, but they don't really have anything to back up. Yeah, just want to share transparency and hope this will inspire you. Without further ado, let's jump right to the computer. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to master pricing strategy for you when you start selling on Amazon, and also financial optimization for your Amazon success if you decide to use credit card to start your business. All right. So the objective of today, learn how to implement effective pricing strategy, how to optimize your product listing and manage financial costs to achieve higher profitability on Amazon. Let's go to the first one. Let's go, guys. I'm excited. So I want you to understand the importance of pricing strategy. So for many people, I want to give you a context. So for many Amazon seller, when they decided to start selling their product on Amazon, most of them listing their products so high. I would say way higher than the market price. So the problem that they're trying to do is they're trying to reach for profitability from the beginning, because from the customer perspective, the customer are going to ask, who are you for me to make a purchase of your product? Meanwhile, I have other seller who maybe been selling product that are cheap and have a ton of reviews. So the main goal for any of you is, as always, we always start low to break into the market so that you can earn a seat at the table. And your first goal is to always get sales, because if you don't get sales, there's no profit. So sales always come first. And for you to break into the market, you have to be competitive on pricing. So what I want you to do is begin with a competitive price, like $49.99 to gain traction in the market. These are just imagined number, but I'm going to show you an example of where can you find this, okay? So you're going to go to Amazon. You're going to use X-ray right here. For those of you who are new, X-ray is going to be a tool that would allow you to pretty much see all the data of how much people are making on Amazon, so that you can have an eyeball of, okay, how much this, let's say this person, they make $174 on a monthly basis. So this allows you to see most of the key data from pricing, sales, and etc. That's another story. But let's channel back into identify the selling price that you want to start with. You want to start with the guy that make the most money. So we're going to rank revenue from highest to lowest right here. You're going to take a look at this one. So this person right here is the top seller. So they are selling for $33.96. Second one is selling for $32.95. Third one, this is a different product, so I'm gonna throw this out. So the third one is selling it for $28.49. But you may wonder, why is this guy make the most sales? Number one, he has a lot of reviews. So he earned the right to selling at a higher pricing than other people. And for us, we are just the beginner. So we cannot go in and offer the same price as this one, because in the mind of the customer, they're going to be like, who are you for me to make a purchase where I have better option? Just like in dating, you know? So this is going to be 33, 32, 28. Some people are 26. So these are going to be your average pricing that you have to base upon. So what you would do is get the average of 4. So it would be roughly about $28 to $30. $28 to $30. That's going to be the pricing that you want to begin with if you were to sell similar bundle. Okay? That's going to be your pricing that you begin with. But remember, when you're selling at that price, your profit margin may be reduced. But over the time, let's say in the future, as you start offer more and more items, you can gradually increasing your price, like this guy as an example, because they sell a bundle of many different things that will reserve them the right to charge more. Okay, so it's really come down to the one key factor is, what do you offer? If you offer more, you can increase your price, but don't over increasing. Okay, keep these as your anchor pricing. So the other, let's change this up to about 30 something dollars. Let's say 30, right? And as you start selling and you start making sales, and as long as your graph growing like all the way up gradually on a daily basis, it showcases that the market, they love your offer. And that would come to our step number 2 of our pricing strategy is, we're going to gradually increasing the price. I want you to increase it by $1 only, not 5 or 10, because on Amazon, you want to stick to just minimal changes. You can do every 7 to 10 days, or you can do short-term horizon. It's up to you. But my recommendation is 7 to 10 days. Every dollar increase, and monitoring your sales graph to see if it's increasing. Let's say if you increase your price too much and your graph starting to decline, meanings you have already like pricing way out of what the market want. So when that happen, you're just gonna trace back your price into like where it was peaking. Okay, just gradually decreasing so that you can figure out where was the peaking point, so that it allow you to test the market. Okay, and I'm gonna give you another example. Just like when you first start out at the salary, when you negotiate salary for jobs, you have to always take the lower offer, earn a seat at the table, and once you are in the office, and as you showcase your capability, that's when you can start increasing your price. Okay, so just like in salary negotiation. All right, let's go to implement pricing strategy. I think I shared that already, but I'm gonna skim through this real quick so that you guys can see it. Initial pricing, that's when you start to notice earlier, like identify the main price structure, and then increasing to see where's the breakthrough. And evaluate sales performance, monitoring sales data to identify the sweet spot where sale volume remain high while increasing your profit margin, and avoid overpricing. Understand that high price can deter customer, especially when competitor offer cheaper alternative. So make sure that you use the anchor strategy. All right, guys. All right, so we're talking about second part, optimizing listing. So when you're optimizing your product listing, always improve on visual appeal. Use high quality images. Okay. Consider including packaging in the main product if it enhances the product perceived values. Highlight uniqueness of your product features and leveraging PPC. These I'm gonna make another part where I'm gonna cover more about this one. But the main part right here is just pricing strategy that I wanna get the point across for you guys, so that you guys know how can you break into the market. And lastly, that I'm gonna cover would be financial management, reducing your credit card. So for many of you, let's say you, like for us, we always recommend to start with credit card, because with credit card, for example, Chase Unlimited, 0% interest credit card. Like the bank give you money at 0% interest with 2% cashback, and some of them even give you a bonus offer. Like for example, this one, because we're going to be using business. This doesn't affect your personal credit score, okay? Keep that in mind. And let's say if you spend $6,000, probably you will. You're going to earn back $900, and they give you 0% interest for 12 months and 1.5 cashback. Let's say you spend $10,000, it's going to give you $150 cashback. 0 annual fee. So let's say what happened if let's say if you're using that card and then you already use over the 12 months limit. What you need to do is you're going to open another credit card. And what you would do next is you're going to move this one over. You're going to move a balance transfer. Basically, if you borrow $10,000 or $6,000, move this over here. And now you're going to be able to enjoy another 12 months and the sign-up bonus right here as well. And one thing though is there's going to be a balance transfer, which is about 3%, but it's going to be paid back right away with the sign-up bonus. So you end up get another 12 months at 0% interest. All right, so that would allow you to learn how to play the game. And in the game of business, we always leverage. I don't see, like for my business to be scaling from 0 to 1 million, I have to borrow a credit card because I'm not able to work and save like 300,000 for my inventory. So that's why for you guys, I always recommend, like for our students, we always recommend to learn how to use credit card first. Because if you can manage like 10,000, in the future, you can manage 100,000 with like churn around time. And by then, the game going to be a little bit different. We're not going to use credit card. We're going to use bank money, bank loans, okay? But if the bank loan give you like 10% interest, but if you can make, let's say 20, 30% profit, pay that back, you keep the remaining. So I hope you guys find a lot of values. Let's jump into the conclusion. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoy the material. I know there's a lot more that I need to cover, but for the purpose of this video, I do want you to take 2 keys away. It's number 1, pricing strategy, because that's going to be the ultimate things that would help you to start making money on Amazon. So I want you to take that action right away. That's going to be one of your action items. Start adjusting it, and then you're going to start seeing the magic rolling in. And keep me updated with how that would help your store performance, all right? And lastly, gonna be the balance transfer, so that it helps you play around with credit. I do want to share with you is I never start with my saving because I burned all of it through my first failures. That's what we covered in another topic, but this is my stack of credit card that I'm able to use to build my business up to where it is today. And like I share with you is eventually, if you want to make a lot of money, you need to have somewhat more capital. The only way to tap into it is to leverage the bank, leverage relationship and investor. Okay, so if you're able to start first, able to manage the small amount of money, that would help you gradually managing hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. All right, guys, thank you so much for staying all the way into the end, and I hope you find a lot of value. Give your boys a thumbs up and share this video with people that you find it helpful, and just comment down below what you need to learn more and give me an update later on when you try my strategy out, right? I just hope to see you guys be successful, and I know that if I can do it, you guys can too, and just start with take the micro step. If I've been receive a lot of questions from you guys on my Instagram at Justin the Huncho, I'll leave my Instagram link in the video description along with other free resources so that you can reach out to me if you have any question, and I'll be happy to help. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace for now.